Hi, my name is Kristen Kelley. I'm 21 years old. I've had 17 years of riding experience, primarily hunt seat, with a recent 4 years of dressage when I came to Everett. My rider today is Hannah Walters. She's 23 years old. She's been riding for about 18 years and has mostly a background primarily in dressage and then a recent 5 years of hunt seat when she came to Everett as well. Our horse today is Kaspari. He's a 10-year-old Holsteiner gelding. He has shown through 3 feet in the hunter ring and now is a wonderful school horse in our program here. So today we're going to be working on adjustability, so adjusting the stride and shortening it primarily on the flat and over fences. So I'm just going to do a quick safety check if that's okay with you. Okay. So Hannah and Kaspari have already warmed up on the flat and over fences, so we're just going to get right into our lesson. So go ahead, Hannah, and walk out to the rail, tracking left, and we'll get started. So right from the beginning, I like that walk, a nice forward marching walk. All right, Hannah, go ahead and transition to working trot rising, and we're going to start with just a few transitions, okay?
Okay.
Good. Send him forward a little bit. We want a nice forward, yeah, good. Working trot. Good, and go ahead and ask him to walk using your weight aid first. Good. And then back up to the trot. Good, so when we do these transitions, we always want to ask with our weight first, sinking down and around them, and then going to our hand. Good, so let's do another transition to the walk. Good, and back up to the trot. Good, I like there that you sent him forward right away. That was good. Good, so as you approach the short side of the arena, I want you to see if you can ask him to shorten his step a little bit. So again, weight first, but keep that, yeah, good. Keep that leg on so he doesn't walk. That was really good. And then once you reach the long side, go ahead and send him forward back into a working trot. Really good, Hannah. Those transitions were really clear. We're going to do that one more time on this short side. Think about putting your thumbs on top and getting your hands a little bit farther out in front of you. Good, and then send him forward. So those first 2 steps of shortening, he kind of thought about walking, but I like how you added your leg and you didn't let him do that. Good, so we're going to do it one more time on this short side, and then you're going to come across your diagonal and change direction. Good, and then as you cross what would be the center line of the ring, I want you to do a walk transition. Walk for 2 steps, and then trot. Good, thumb up on that right hand. Yep. Good, and we're going to do the same exercise once or twice on this side, okay?
Okay. And basically, it's like a mini interview just with some written questions. So she can get a feel where.
Good, and then down this long side, go ahead and ask him for even a stronger of a trot, so even a little bit of a lengthening. Good, bring that left hand back a little bit. It's getting a little too far in front of you. Yeah, good. And then back to a shortened trot. Yeah, really good, Hannah. And then just let him do a regular working trot down this long side. Really good. Think about stretching up on that left side, making your rib cage a little bit longer. Good. Good. So Hannah, when you're ready and he's nice and balanced, ask for the right lead canter. That's okay. Yep. Organize again. Good. He's a little bit lazy today, so just keep thinking, keeping that leg on. Good. Follow with your hands a little bit. If you need to get up in 2-point and send him forward for a couple strides, go ahead and do that. Good. So stay in your 2-point down this long side. And as we approach the short side, I want you to sit, sink your weight around him, and try to shorten his stride up right here. But remember to keep that leg on because he's going to try to break. Good. Good, and then back up into your 2-point and let him canter on down this long side. And we're going to do the same thing on this short side. Good, we're going to do it one more time, and I want even a little bit more of a change. Good, so really sink down, give a good half halt on that outside rein. Yeah, good, good. You saved it there when you thought about braking. Good job. That's okay. So do a little circle here. Ask him to bend around that right leg. Good.
Yeah, I feel he was ignoring my right leg.
Yeah, blowing you off a little bit. Good, and then when you think he's listening to you again, ask for that right lead one more time, and we'll just do it once more so that we can get it, and we'll let him walk. Yeah, really good. Good, Hannah, that's what we were looking for. Go ahead and let him walk for a minute.
That felt way better.
Yeah, that was good. Good, so just walk across your diagonal, and then we'll do it once in the other direction. So this is just really important for us to establish on the flat because this is going to be what we're doing in this line, so he needs to be listening.
Okay.
So this is good. And once you're back at the rail, you can organize yourself and ask for the left lead canter. Good. Good, I like that. And then down this long side, get off his back and let him canter on. Good, and then sit. Ah, good. So with your left hand, Hannah, that's okay. With your left hand, you're breaking your wrist just a little bit, and it's breaking the connection. So think about keeping your thumb on top and your wrist nice and straight. Good, just like that. Good, and one more time here. Good. Good, go ahead and do a circle and keep this nice short canter. Yeah, really ask him to bend. He's a little bit stiff right now. There we go. Good, and then when you feel he's listening, yeah, good. Really good. That's good, I could tell. And then you can go ahead and let him stretch for a minute, and then he can post down into the walk. We'll give him a little break, and then we'll start over our jumps. All right, so while he's walking, I'll just explain to you what's happening here really quick.
Okay.
This line is set for a nice continuing 6.
Okay.
So we're going to go around, we're going to jump it in 6 once. and then we're gonna ask him to jump in and shorten and add in 7. So just like what we were doing on the flat, you're gonna jump in, you're gonna sink your weight down a little bit, half halt, and ask him to shorten, and add that 7th step. And then we'll go back and do 6 to show that he can lengthen again. And we're gonna start off the left so that we're going away from home. That'll help us out a little bit, and if he's really responsive, we'll try it going towards home and see if we get the same result. Okay, then go ahead and transition to the left lead canter. Give yourself a circle to establish that canter rhythm, and then we'll go down this line in a nice continuing 6 strides. Good. Good, and right here, check to see if he's listening. See if you can shorten just for a step or 2 and then send him forward. Good. Good, so as you approach this line, I want you to continue through the corner. Balance a little bit. Yep, ask him to balance. Good. Good. Perfect. Do that one more time in 6. That was really good. I really like how you landed and then just kept your leg on and just kept continuing. That was really good. Good. So he's trying to get a little on his forehand. So coming out of this corner, just balance him a little bit. Sit up. Yeah, good. And then continue. Perfect. Great, Hannah. Now this next time you're going to come around and do 7. So you don't want to change your approach to the jump. You don't want to be pulling and trying to shorten before the jump. You want that same jump in, but after you land, that's when you sit and shorten. Good. You fixed your upper body there. That was really good. Good. Good, Hannah. So let's try that one more time and see if we can just make it a little bit smoother. It was good, but we can make it a little bit smoother, I think.
Okay, I agree.
And if you get there a little bit deep, think about keeping your upper body just a little bit taller and letting him jump to you. Good, yeah, balance him there, really good. Good, now sit up, half halt. Good, one more time.
I don't think I'm asking early enough, maybe.
All right, so that's good that you realize that. So the second you come off the jump, I want you to think about sitting up and doing a half halt. That first stride is the most crucial of the line because that's going to determine whether he's going to be trying to run down or whether he's going to be listening to you. Good, so sit half halt. Good, Hannah. So you almost got a little too much of a shorten. But that was really good. Go ahead, yep. Let him trot, change direction here. Good, and we'll try it the other way. That was really good.
That felt a lot better.
Yeah. So now you know what that feels like when you come off that first jump.
Yeah.
Balance then, get the ad done early, and then you can continue out of the line. Good there. Think about keeping your lower leg underneath you. This will be in 6. Let him continue down in 6 here. Ooh, that's okay. Circle. Go ahead and circle. Good. So there, if you see a little bit of a longer distance, that's fine, but make sure you commit and keep your leg on him.
Okay.
So don't ask with your body, ask with your leg. Good. Balance a little here. Good, Hannah. Good. One more time in 6 and see if you can continue a little bit more just to make that distance a little bit shorter. Good. That's okay. Good. Let's try one more time. So you know now when you come out of that corner right there, ride forward.
Okay.
Good. So then balance and ride forward. That's okay. All right, so Hannah, we're going to change something up here.
Okay.
Go ahead and do a few strides of shorten up here. Get him back to you a little bit. Yeah. Good. Good. 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Good, that's fine, that's fine. Good, so go ahead, get your lead. Let's go around and do it once in 7.
Okay.
Good, so he's being really responsive now, so I think this 7 will be a little bit easier.
Okay.
Move. Good. So now. Good. One more time. So that time you waited until about the 2nd or 3rd stride to ask.
Okay.
Well, that was good. You still got it done, but I think we can get it done a little sooner. Good. Get your hands in front of you. Yep. Good. Yeah. Good. Good, shorten. That's okay. One more time. So it's hard to find that delicate balance between shortening and then keeping the leg on, especially with a horse that wants to break first.
Yeah.
And he's probably getting a little bit tired, so this will be the last one. Let's see if we can just shorten and just keep that leg on. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move. Leg.
Yeah. I think I'm about to be confusing him a little.
Good. Good. So Hannah, circle once here.
Okay.
Get your canter, and we're gonna let him go down that in 6,
Okay.
so that we end like thinking forward.
Okay, that sounds good.
Good. So balance here. Then that first stride on the other side of the jump, leg on. Good. Now you can let him walk. I just wanted to finish so he's thinking forward.
Okay.
Really good. Good. Okay. So that lesson I think went really well. We started with the transitions to get him responsive, and I think that really helped. We had a few issues that we were able to fix, and I think that directly correlated into the jumps here, and she was able to bring him back and send him forward quite nicely. So I think for our next lesson we would do a little bit of shortening too, to just try to keep him together and moving forward, even with a shortened stride, and then maybe working on some lengthening too. So sending him forward and maybe leaving out a step so that we have a full range of adjustability.